Question 1. The speed limit when towing on a two-lane undivided highway is A. 55 miles per hour. B. 70 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. Correct answer, A. 55 miles per hour. The ideal maximum speed limit on most California highways is 65 miles per hour. It is 55 miles per hour on a two-lane undivided highway and for vehicles towing trailers. Question 2. If you purchase a vehicle, you must complete the transfer of ownership no more than A. 30 days later. B. 20 days later. C. 10 days later. Correct answer, C. 10 days later. When you buy a vehicle, you have 10 days to transfer ownership to your name, and when you sell a vehicle, you must notify DMV within 5 days. Question 3. What is the recommended passing procedure when driving near large vehicles and trucks? A. Pass them quickly on either side without considering their blind spots. B. Pass them on the right side to avoid their blind spots. C. Always pass a large vehicle on the left side and move ahead of it after passing. Correct answer, C. Always pass a large vehicle on the left side and move ahead of it after passing. Passing a large vehicle on the left side ensures better visibility for both you and the truck driver. After passing, it's recommended to move ahead of the truck to avoid lingering in its blind spots. Question 4. How should you angle your arm when signaling slowing down or stopping? A. Upwards. B. Straight out. C. Downwards. Correct answer, C. Downwards. When signaling slowing down or stopping, extend your left arm out of the window and angle it downwards, bending at the elbow with your palm facing behind you. This specific hand signal effectively communicates your intention to slow down or stop to other road users. Question 5. How are lanes designated for public transit buses indicated to drivers? A. By blue signs. B. By white signs with red lettering. C. By signs specifying bus-only use. Correct answer, C. By signs specifying bus-only use. Lanes designated for public transit buses are indicated to drivers by signs specifying bus-only use, providing clear guidance and ensuring compliance with traffic regulations. Question 6. What is the minimum prison sentence for a person convicted of manslaughter resulting from evading law enforcement during a pursuit? A. 1 to 3 years. B. 4 to 10 years. C. 10 to 20 years. Correct answer, B. 4 to 10 years. A person convicted of manslaughter resulting from evading law enforcement during a pursuit is subject to imprisonment in a state prison for a minimum of 4 to 10 years, emphasizing the serious consequences of such actions. Question 7. Lanes of traffic moving in the same direction are divided by lines. A. Yellow line. B. Solid white line. C. Red line. Correct answer, B. Solid white line. Single solid white lines divide lanes of traffic traveling in the same direction. Solid white lines are also used to mark the right edge of the road. As a general rule, broken traffic lines can be crossed and solid lines cannot, except when making a turn. Question 8. Which of the following sign indicates there is two-way traffic ahead? Correct answer, sign C. Question 9. What does a green painted curb indicate regarding parking rules? A. Parking is allowed with no time limit. B. Parking is allowed for a limited time. C. Parking is prohibited at all times. Correct answer, B. Parking is allowed for a limited time. A green painted curb indicates that parking is allowed for a limited time. The specific time limit may be posted on signs or painted on the curb itself. Question 10. This sign is used to warn drivers about A. Upcoming intersections. B. Changes in traffic lanes. C. Road curves ahead. Correct answer, C. Road curves ahead. This road sign represents left curve ahead. The roadway ahead curves to the left. Slow your speed and keep well to the right. Question 11. What distance ahead should you be able to see when deciding to use headlights? A. 500 feet. B. 750 feet. C. 1,000 feet. Correct answer, C. 1,000 feet. Headlights should be used when it is too dark to see from 1,000 feet away, ensuring adequate visibility as per weather conditions. Question 12. A red and white triangular sign at an intersection means: A. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. B. Look both ways as you cross the intersection. C. Always come to a full stop at the intersection. Correct answer, A. Slow down and be prepared to stop if necessary. This road sign is a yield sign. Yield sign tells drivers to slow down and give vehicles crossing your path the right of way. If the way is clear, you may move forward slowly without stopping. Yield signs are usually placed where auxiliary roads lead into major roads. If you like our content and find it useful for you, then do subscribe to our channel to encourage us a little. Question 13. How many times should you lightly tap your brake pedal to warn drivers behind you of a hazard or slowing down? A. Once. B. Twice. C. 3 or 4 times. Correct answer, C. 3 or 4 times. Lightly tapping your brake pedal 3 or 4 times can serve as a warning to drivers behind you of a hazard or that you are slowing down, helping to prevent rear-end collisions. Question 14. The following is true when stopping at a railroad crossing. A. You must stop at least 15 feet from the tracks. B. You must stop 5 feet from the tracks. C. You cross the railroad tracks since you have the right of way. Correct answer, A. You must stop at least 15 feet from the tracks. When the crossing devices or a person warns you a train is coming, stop at least 15 feet from the nearest track. Question 15. What is the first rule of a safe and legal turn? A. To move into the proper lane well before the turn. B. To reduce one's speed before the turn. C. To give a proper turn signal. Correct answer, A. To move into the proper lane well before the turn. The first rule for a safe and legal turn is to move into the proper lane well before the turn. To turn left, move into the far left lane. To turn right, move into the far right lane. Question 16. What does this sign mean? A. A hospital ahead. B. Wheelchair availability. C. A place reserved for persons with disabilities. Correct answer, C. A place reserved for persons with disabilities. There is no standard U.S. sign to indicate wheelchair availability. The sign shown here is specifically for handicapped parking areas, indicating that only those with the appropriate permit may park there. Question 17. When traveling 55 miles per hour, it takes approximately how many feet to come to a complete stop under ideal conditions? A. 300 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 400 feet. Correct answer, 300 feet. The average passenger vehicle traveling at 55 miles per hour can stop within 300 feet. A large vehicle traveling at the same speed can take up to 400 feet to stop. Question 18. When should you start straightening out your steering wheel while reversing into the parking spot? A. As soon as you start reversing. B. When your front bumper is aligned with the car parked in front of the space. C. When your rear wheel is within 18 inches of the curb. Correct answer, C. When your rear wheel is within 18 inches of the curb. You've established your angle and can now focus on straightening out to park parallel to the curb. Question 19. Turn your front wheels away from the curb when you are parked. A. Facing uphill. B. On a level road. C. Facing downhill. Correct answer, A. Facing uphill. When parking on a hill, you must make sure your car does not roll into traffic if the brakes do not hold. If you park where there is a curb facing uphill, turn your wheels away from the curb and shift into low gear or park. If there are no curbs, turn your wheels toward the edge of the road, whether facing uphill or downhill. Question 20. How are school crosswalks typically marked? A. With white lines. B. With blue lines. C. With yellow crosswalk lines. Correct answer, C. With yellow crosswalk lines. School crosswalks may be distinguished by yellow crosswalk lines to indicate heightened caution due to the presence of students. Thanks for watching. If you found this content is helpful for you, please hit the like and share button and show your support by subscribing to our YouTube channel.